went to surgery. We pulled her last week, and she had to go into surgery immediately, like next day. And look, oh, she's doing. We have updates. We have updates coming from the team, vet updates that we're also getting in real time too. But I just wanted to come and say hello and show you. Hi, baby. I haven't even had the chance to say hi. Come here, girl. You trying to put the blankets down?
It's not easy.
Oh, look! Everyone's already sending her love.
Okay.
Okay. Now we don't have a name for her yet. Where's she go? Is she looking for treats? But look how big she is. Like, she's a big girl. Not you, Kelly.
Yeah,
sorry. Let me just clarify before I get put in a kennel. Yeah. Oh, she's doing so good. Look at her. She also is. I would say she's still on meds from her surgery. So her response time, like, she's a big active girl, but her response time is a little slow. And yeah. And she hasn't had guests yet. We're her first guest, really. Oh, there we go. Let me get out of the way. So this is going to be more like dancing with dogs versus sitting with dogs. So if you're just joining us, last week or about 5 days ago, we sat with her and someone dropped her off in night drop with masking tape wrapped around her really large open wound and a shirt just used as maybe gauze or something. I was really angry at first, but I've worked to really have empathy because I don't know what that family was going through. And I see a lot of your comments and you are carrying the anger forward. So I'm gonna, anyways, Rancho Coastal Humane Society said, we will help. And they have a clinic on site, a brand new one that so many of their community helped fundraise for, and it's been years, decades in the making. She might knock the camera over, but that's okay. Stay along for the fun.
We need to figure out her name so I know what to call her.
Yeah, so we want to know, we need your help. We have some names we've narrowed it down to thanks to all of you. Hi, where's your mama? Hi. Wait, are you going for a treat or were you giving me love?
She's looking for treats.
I'll take it either way. Oh, hi. I don't want to get her spot there. Isn't she gorgeous though? And guys, it was so big, and I'll let the team talk about it, but it's basically kind of how I describe what had to happen. This is not an easy thing. Like how it had to work is almost like shutting a suitcase, where like you got to shove all the clothes in and then like tighten it and then zip it, because that was a lot of missing skin. So you can see the staples. Oh, no, yeah, they're inside. Anyways, so we need help with a name. We've narrowed it down to. This is all by suggestions of you all. Here, you take her. I got you.
Okay.
We wrote them down here. Okay, so for example, because what we're going to do is we're going to pick a name before this is done, and then we're going to take her to the farm. We're going to thank again and again and again Rancho Coastal Humane Society for doing the vet care, and all of you for donating. Like the fact that they don't have to worry about the finances to do all of the medical costs for her. I mean, you can ask Kelly, like, the first night that the funds started coming in, I didn't sleep. I was so excited. The second night, I was like so emotional because I am so happy to be a part of this community, to have Rancho Coastal Humane Society, Animal Friends of the Valleys that initially called me and, helped this girl and said, can you help? And then you guys. Okay, names. So yeah, so we're gonna pick a name, and also we're gonna have we've got KP here from Rancho Coastal Humane Society that's gonna give us the update on the surgery. Okay, so Jaylan said Olive or Olivia. She was found in an olive green shirt, plus olives and olive branch are historic symbols of peace, friendship, growth, harmony. All things she deserves now on the farm. I added the on the farm part. So I think that's great. A lot of you had some great suggestions. One, Stacy Leeds said Kailani, which she said Hawaiian means heavenly beauty. We have Rucker for a Life, a member. Thank you. Anyone who's joined and become a member, that helps. We're going to use those for the ongoing care of her at the farm. We're bringing in, we've got a couple team members that are helping just because we're bringing more dogs to the farm. It's so fun. Okay, so she said, the poor sweet baby still grabbed at that tattered shirt. I know, it's because it's a familiar scent she once knew. I'm crying like a baby, going to donate now. My granddaughter's name is Gracie, and I think that would be a perfect name. Okay, and then you had a really good one. And then Rosie. Rosie was one that was trending by a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys liked Rosie. And then I'm going to see what everyone's saying. And then Kelly, you had a really good one. When you saw her, you said, she looks like a...
Sadie.
Sadie with an S.
But I do like, what was the first one? Olive? I like Olive.
There's a lot of thought that goes into that. So we're going to decide right now.
My vote goes for Olive now. I've changed my mind.
Okay. Okay, so why don't we do this then? Guys, I love all of you, but I also...
Come here.
I also want to make sure that I'm, keeping my wife happy.
She's perfect.
Sadie or Olive? Why don't we narrow down to Sadie or Olive? Okay, so we need all of your help with Sadie or Olive. Hi, baby girl. Man, you are raring to chomp on those cameras, huh? She's like, what's that? Can I chew that? Oh, guys. Oh, wow. You guys are sending super thanks. Thank you. We'll pass that on to Rancho Coastal Humane Society too. Yeah. Okay. Sharon says she will be a great asset to your farm. Her energy is contagious. I like Olive. Yeah. Oh man, we're getting a lot of olives here. A lot of olives. Dawn says, "Hey, Rocky." Hi, Dawn.
Sadie is the one.
Yeah.
Come here.
Carrie, member, says, love Olive. Sadie's great too. Well, Carrie, you canceled yourself out.
You gotta pick one.
No, I appreciate how awesome you guys are, just team players. Okay, come here. All right, why don't we, while you guys are still typing whether you think Olive or Sadie is the best name, why don't we have KP tell us a little bit about where we're at now after the surgery, because as you can see, her energy is really good, and look at that tail. I love that tail. Man, what a good dog tail. Okay, you want to step in here, or why don't you step in here, because it might be hard to hear you otherwise. Hi, baby girl. Hi.
I come bearing cream cheese.
Okay. Oh, you brought cream cheese? So they discovered something, which I guess is not that big of like a discovery, but
It's heavily used.
But especially with her, she loved cream cheese. Like she's likely never had something like that, and so it's when she she's really good at masking all of her pain because she's young and she's a big energetic dog, and so they really use cream cheese to help during the surgery. Well, not during the surgery, but anyways, I'm not a vet, leave me alone. but just getting her prepped and her intake and all these things.
Being calm and distracted while doing all the things.
Okay, so this is Kelly.
Guys.
We're calling her KP because we have two Kellys. I have a lot of great Kellys in my life, and okay, so give us the rundown, how the procedure went, how she's doing now before we take her to the farm.
Yeah, procedure went really well, and like Rocky said, we wanted to make sure it got done very quickly. So Dr. Mays, our resident veterinarian here at Rancho Coastal, came on her day off on Saturday, which was really
Awesome,
sweet.
awesome.
She called me and said, "I just got to do it now. I got it taken care of." It was keeping her up at night too. So surgery went really well. As Rocky kind of said, he gave a really good example of how it's kind of putting everything into a suitcase, and that is very much the truth. It was a very interesting procedure. I thought to myself that they were going to need to do a skin graft or something with how big
Try and close that.
the opening was, but no, it worked out really well where she was able to kind of stretch the skin slowly and bring it together and close that gap. So a lot of little mini sutures underneath the skin. I was able to get some really good I wasn't doing the surgery, behind the scenes views, which was really neat, and everything's healing really well. As you can see, we don't even have a bandage on her anymore. We don't even have to have a cone on her. The first several days, she was really trying to get to that spot, and I think I noticed that even at AFB, she was trying to get to it. It really irritated her. So good thing is that cone is off. She's able to have access to it and doesn't want to though, so it's not bothering her, which is so cool.
That's so true. I was a little surprised.
I know, right?
Yeah, she's a smart girl. She's a smart girl.
And she's so people oriented. The minute, as you guys saw, when you come in, she just, well, maybe she's more treat motivated. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of the two, but she's both.
Probably both. Yeah.
She's doing really well, and I think just some time at the farm is going to be so beneficial for her. Giving her that little extra TLC, giving her some more time to recuperate and rest. She's not on super strict activity because you can. How could you not?
Yeah, it's hard to restrict.
It's hard to restrict her, but she's doing well. A little bit more antibiotics to go. She still needs to be spayed, but Dr. Mays thinks the surgery was really successful and no infection so far.
Yeah. So what's going to happen at the farm is it may not seem like it because of all her energy, but she really needs a tranquil place to decompress and relax. Yeah. Even if she's accelerated, even a couple weeks of that, and we'll spend time with her. She'll get exercise enough where it's not, rigorous. But yeah, sorry, again.
Good side.
Oh my God, isn't she pretty? Look at that tail, though. I mean, it's such a pretty tail.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, so she'll come to the Quonset hut on the farm, and I think, man, we're getting a lot of Sadie, Olive.
I know. What are you guys thinking?
I think it's interesting because, it depends on because we're live on a couple different spots. A lot of people are saying Olive, Sadie, some Gracie's in there, but I think Olive is winning out most everywhere. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We whatever her name is we love her. We just so love her. Yeah, she's going for treats, but I'm like,
yeah, I know. She's licked all the ones in my hand.
I'll sneak in hugs. What's fun about a dog like this is you can give her lots of treats, and it barely makes a dent because she's such a big girl. That makes it fun.
Yeah.
What do you think she is?
Ooh. I mean, I see Great Dane in the face and in the height of her. She's
and this is like
girl.
lab, though, right?
She's got some lab.
I'd say black lab,
Great Dane mix. I think so.
Yeah.
She's still so young too.
How old do you think she is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
that's news too. So guys, by the way, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but they were thinking 2 years old, but when upon further investigation and just working with her, they think a year. Which I would agree with her energy and the size of her paws and just how new and shiny her coat is. And you know what, on live it doesn't do it justice, just her beauty in person.
She's cute.
Yeah, because it's not like we're not in Hollywood. We don't have lighting set up and stuff. Otherwise, man, you guys would think I was gorgeous. Hopefully you can feel her love, because if you saw her, just all her beauty
whoever
close.
adopts her when the time comes is going to be one very lucky family. I will say that, because if we had the ability to take her home, oh my goodness.
I know.
Right now, I wouldn't even go live with you guys right now.
Growing up.
Yeah.
And this makes me
She's
pulling on my childhood heartstrings.
Aww. And she's beautiful.
Okay, so what do you think?
I like Olive.
Same.
I like Olive. I think that was really great. I love that you guys have made these suggestions.
I feel like Olive came out of nowhere. It's not
I was
where
ready for that.
I was thinking we were going to be going.
I appreciate all the names, and we have, as the perimeter on our farm, we have lemons to help guard the coffee that we're growing, and then we also have olive trees, because decades ago it was all olive. That was the current market, and so we've got some old olive trees, and they're just amazing. And so she'll fit right in there at the farm with those olive trees.
I see a photo shoot in her future.
Oh, an olive tree photo shoot, guys. Should we do it?
I think we should.
Yeah, fall photo shoot. Yeah. An olive tree.
Yeah. So follow the journey. Based off her condition, I think she'll be available for adoption in a couple weeks to a month. So stay tuned. Make sure you're following. I will put all the information when we have it as to where you can go. But we should come back here for the actual adoption, so people can come and set up times.
Well, you know something that's crazy? Her kneecap right here is so wide, and I only know that because I've been doing therapy with our dog Kobe, who's 100 pounds, and it's this wide, and hers is this wide.
And she's a big girl.
She is, I feel like she's definitely going to get bigger.
Yeah, I think
I can see that.
Well, And she's skinny too.
I
Like
was gonna
she's,
say, yeah, she needs to fill out a little bit more, get a little more meat in her bones.
yeah, she probably needs a good 15 pounds
Yeah.
just in the next month, and so that alone. But
it's good that she's the weight she was before this surgery, which is really nice.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
a
not
good
putting
point.
a lot on her joints.
That's a
and
good point. Yeah.
It's helpful for her recovery. So we're on the way.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna load her up in the truck. We won't do it on the live just because I don't know
Okay,
if
but
we'll
can I
have
say
Wi-Fi.
thank you real quick?
Well, yeah, please. That would. These guys deserve a big thank you.
I know.
because-
I'm gonna try not to cry. Well, you didn't have to put it right more on me, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Cry because they deserve this.
I just have to say, I texted Rocky after his video went live, and I've been with this organization for about 14 years. And Rocky reminded me why we do the work we do, and also because of the community component. You guys just came in and really stepped up, and what you guys have done, not only for this dog with your donations, but the dogs that we care for here at Rancho Coastal Humane Society. That's what it's all about, is getting these dogs out of overcrowded shelters. Thank you to Animal Friends of the Valley to reaching out to Rocky and connecting us, because this is why we do what we do. We adopt out animals, but we also want to make sure that we're finding the right connection for people and pets so that we find the best relationships and long-lasting homes. So when that money came in,
You guys, I'm telling you, the best community on all of Facebook and YouTube. People don't know. And thank you to Rancho Coastal Humane Society, and thank you guys. I'll actually, if you want to come see me Sunday, I'm at Barnes and Noble in Los Angeles. And then I'll try to be here for adoptions and stuff when we come do that, because I'd love to thank you in person. But just know, our heart, we're so grateful and thankful. You guys saved her. Like, you saved her. You know, when I saw her, I was like, oh man, because a lot of times in these situations, you don't know, is that wound cancer? Is it like, like we've dealt with this before, and so in a lot of situations they don't make it, and I'm just so glad the team jumped on it here, and there wasn't infection, there wasn't cancer, and it's, she just deserves it. And a lot of shelters, they can't fund this, and so the dogs never make it out. But in this case, because of you guys, that's not the end of the story here for our beautiful Olive.
it's amazing.
Olive!
I want to answer any questions here we have real quick. This girl, Amanda says this girl has beautiful strength and love. People are loving Olive. Let's see. Oh, hi. Okay, you're gonna run the live here. Did you see her little white spot on her chest? Though, pretty cute, huh? Let's see. Natalie Bull says, well, it's Olive for sure. Yeah, Natalie, thank you. You rock. Lori Vent, a new member, thank you. Everyone's so happy. Guys, okay, let's do this. For healing and for love to her, just crank on that heart button for her and send her love your way. I wish you could understand this. I know you can feel it, but I wish you could understand it, that there's just an army of people supporting you, and you're never going to have to go through this again, okay?
Right.
Okay, guys, stay tuned. Appreciate you guys so much. Oh, hi. All right. Can you? She's going to turn.
I'll distract.
the live will end quickly as all of the cameras break.
Hi.
All right. All right. Share this because